There are days that pass unnoticed, and there are days that quietly rewrite your destiny. April 17th, 2026 is not just another date on the calendar, it's a moment when powerful cosmic forces align in a way that creates a once-in-a-lifetime opening. This is the kind of day people later look back on and say, that's when everything changed. On this day, the universe creates a unique corridor of opportunity, especially for Aries and Taurus, a corridor that amplifies courage, financial intuition, and the ability to act at exactly the right moment. It's not luck in the usual sense. It's something deeper. It's like being briefly given access to a higher level of your own potential if you recognize it and act. But here's the truth most people will miss. This date will pass quietly for those who hesitate, doubt, or ignore the subtle signs. The universe will whisper before it shouts. It will offer a door, but it will not force you to walk through it. What makes April 17th, 2026 so powerful is the rare combination of planetary energy that hasn't aligned this way in half a century. It creates a sharp moment of clarity, a split second where decisions become fateful. You may feel an unusual sense of urgency, confidence, or even a strange calm before making a bold move. Trust that feeling. For Aries, this is a day of decisive breakthroughs. For Taurus, it's a day when stability transforms into wealth. Together, these signs hold the key to unlocking the full power of this date, but only if they are ready to act without fear. And here's the most important secret. This day is not about waiting for something to happen to you. It's about making something happen boldly, intentionally, and without looking back. Aries, March 21, April 19. April 17th, 2026 will feel different from the moment you wake up. There will be a quiet tension in the air, not negative, but electric, as if something is about to begin. And the truth is, it is. This is your moment of ignition. For Aries, this date activates a rare alignment that directly impacts your ability to take risks, but not reckless ones. These are calculated, almost instinctively correct decisions that can lead to serious financial breakthroughs. It's as if your inner compass suddenly becomes perfectly calibrated. You may receive an idea or realization that pushes you to act quickly. It could be related to work, business, investments, or even a completely new direction you hadn't seriously considered before. The key here is speed, but not chaos. You must act fast, but with clarity. Overthinking will be your biggest enemy on this day. This is not the time to ask 10 people for advice. This is the time to trust yourself, because on April 17th, your intuition is not guessing, it is knowing. Financially, this day can open a door to a new income stream or a powerful shift in your current situation. Some Aries may sign an agreement, launch something important, or make a decision that will start generating money within weeks. Others may finally cut ties with something that has been draining their energy. And that decision alone will unlock new financial flow. There is also a strong energy of visibility around you. People notice you more. Opportunities are drawn to your confidence. If you've been waiting for the right moment to present yourself, promote your ideas, or take leadership, this is it. But here's the hidden danger: hesitation disguised as being careful. If you start doubting yourself, analyzing every possible outcome, or waiting for perfect conditions, you will miss the window. And this window is short. To fully use the power of this day, you need to do 3 things. 1. Make one bold decision you've been postponing. 2. Take immediate action within 24 hours. 3. Do not look back once you start. This is how Aries becomes unstoppable. Emotionally, you may also feel a surge of independence. You will clearly see who supports your growth and who holds you back. Don't ignore this clarity. It's part of the transformation. By the end of this day, many Aries will feel like something has shifted internally. A new version of you will begin to emerge, stronger, sharper, and much more focused on success. And if you use this energy correctly, April 17th, 2026 will become the starting point of a completely new financial reality for you. Taurus, April 20, May 20th. For Taurus, April 17th, 2026 will not be loud, chaotic, or dramatic at first glance. That is exactly why so many people born under this sign could underestimate it. But this day is dangerous in the best possible way. It can quietly change the entire material foundation of your life. What begins as one conversation, one idea, one refusal, one signature, one purchase, or one decision to finally value yourself properly may become the starting point of a much richer and stronger future. This is not a day of random luck. This is a day when the universe rewards those who know their worth and are ready to stop living below their true level. Taurus is a sign that understands value better than almost anyone. You know the difference between noise and real substance. You know how to build, protect, grow, and keep what matters. And that is exactly why April 17th becomes so important for you. On this date, the energy around money, ownership, self-esteem, and long-term security becomes unusually concentrated around your sign. It is as if fate briefly gives you the chance to correct an old imbalance. If for months or even years you have been underpaid, underestimated, overlooked, or emotionally tied to something that keeps you small, this day gives you a rare opening to change that pattern. The first secret of this date for Taurus is this: your success on April 17, 2026 will depend not on how hard you work that day, but on what you are finally willing to refuse. Refuse cheap offers. Refuse people who waste your time. Refuse situations where your loyalty is used against you. Refuse the role of the silent, reliable person who carries everything while others take the rewards. This day can become profitable the moment you stop saying yes to what weakens you. For many Taurus people, the road to wealth on this date begins with one powerful no. The second secret is even more surprising. On April 17th, a calm and practical decision can make you richer than an emotional gamble ever could. This is not the day to chase fantasies. It is the day to notice what is already within reach and recognize its true potential. A business offer, a price discussion, a contract, a side project, a sale, an investment in something useful, or even a change in how you present your work can bring real results. Taurus often waits until everything feels completely safe, but this date asks for something different. Not recklessness, but confident movement before the opportunity becomes obvious to everyone else. That is where your power is. While others hesitate, you can sense where real value is hiding. You may suddenly understand that something modest can become profitable, that a skill you considered ordinary is actually marketable, or that a connection you overlooked has the power to open a serious financial door. Listen carefully to the practical ideas that come to you on this day. They may not look glamorous. They may not arrive with fireworks, but they can become the beginning of steady, beautiful success. This date is also deeply connected with your self-worth. Taurus often attracts money most strongly when you stop asking for permission to deserve more. On April 17, 2026, the universe may place you in a situation where you must choose: remain comfortable and unseen, or become visible and better rewarded. This can show up through a negotiation, a promotion, a client conversation, a sudden invitation, or an inner realization that you can no longer continue at the same level. The people who win on this day will be the Taurus natives who dare to raise their standards. If you are employed, this is a powerful date to speak about pay, position, duties, or new opportunities. If you run a business, this is a strong day to revise prices, define boundaries, improve presentation, or finally introduce something premium. If you create, teach, advise, sell, build, heal, write, or manage, this day can reveal exactly how your gifts should be valued in material terms. Some Taurus people will suddenly see that they have been sitting on hidden gold without realizing it. There is another reason this date matters so much. It has the power to separate true stability from false stability. Taurus loves security, but sometimes you stay too long in what is merely familiar. April 17th can expose the difference. It may show you that what feels stable is actually limiting your growth. A job that feels safe but pays too little. A partnership that offers comfort but drains ambition. A routine that protects you from risk but also protects you from abundance. This date can be the moment when you stop confusing predictability with success. And once Taurus stops settling, everything changes. Financially, the best strategy for you on this day is simple. Make one grounded but courageous move that your future self will thank you for. Send the message, ask the question, set the price, launch the offer, buy the tool, end the draining arrangement, accept the serious opportunity, organize your finances, begin the plan, put your name where it belongs. This is a date when wealth begins not with chaos, but with clarity. Your natural magnetism also grows stronger on April 17th. People are more likely to trust you, listen to you, and take you seriously. Use this. Taurus does not need to be the loudest person in the room to become the most powerful. Your quiet confidence can become money on this day. Your taste can become money. Your discipline can become money. Your consistency can become money. Even your patience, if directed correctly, can become money. The real miracle of this date is that it helps you turn your natural traits into visible success. But there is one warning. Do not spend this day in passivity. Do not tell yourself that you will think about it later. Do not postpone the conversation that needs to happen now. This date is powerful because it creates a narrow opening in time. The opportunity may look small when it appears, but the results can become enormous. Taurus is often at its strongest when it acts with calm certainty. That is exactly what this day demands. By the evening of April 17, many Taurus natives will feel that they have crossed an invisible line. They may not be rich overnight, but they will know that something important has begun. A new standard, a new direction, a new respect for themselves. And that shift alone can start attracting better money, better people, and better outcomes. So remember this date, not because it promises easy miracles, but because it offers something even more valuable, a rare chance to build the kind of success that lasts. April 17, 2026 can become the day Taurus stops surviving and starts owning life on a completely different level. April 17, 2026 is not just a date, it is a turning point disguised as an ordinary day. Aries will be asked to act. Taurus will be asked to claim. One will win through courage, the other through value, but both will win only if they recognize the moment. 50 years from now, some will say, nothing special happened. Others will say, that was the day my life changed forever. The difference will be one decision. The universe does not repeat itself often, but when it does, it leaves clues. A sudden thought, a strange opportunity, a feeling you can't ignore. On April 17, 2026, Aries and Taurus will receive those clues quietly, almost invisibly. The question is not whether fate will knock, but whether you will recognize the sound. That is your secret. That is your power. And if you use it wisely, this date will stay with you for the next 50 years as the moment when your future finally began. April 17, 2026. Remember this date. Seriously, don't just hear it. Save it. Because something rare is about to happen. Aries will feel it as a push. Taurus will feel it as a realization. And in that exact moment, everything will depend on one thing: what you choose to do next. Most people will ignore it. They'll scroll, hesitate, overthink, and miss it. But not you. Not if you've watched this far. So here's what I want you to do right now. Write your zodiac sign in the comments and type "I'm ready." Lock this decision in. Because when this day comes, you won't doubt yourself. You won't wait. You'll act. And years from now, when people ask you, when did everything change? You'll remember this video and this moment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back on April 17th to tell me what happened. Because something will happen. The only question is, will you be the one who used it?